party's at. Can't we just hang out here?
Can the chat hear me? To answer your question, Silver Hyper Death, yes, I do have a blue eye shining dragon. Alright, so welcome back to some more Megadimension Neptunia V2. Last time we got started and rescued the best character, Umio. So let's get right into it, shall we? Let's celebrate Umio's rescue, everyone. Cheers! Cheers! Cheers is what I wish to say. But why is it? It's a roasted fish party. Oh my god. They're serving fish at Umio's rescue party. That is amazing. Wow. Well, this is the only food I had on hand. Man, I'm glad I fished up so much of the reserve supply. I understand what you're saying, and I also understand that fish is the most abundant nutritional resource in the area. But for me, this is basically cannibalism, and this is freshwater fish at that. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh man, I'm sorry, Umio. Don't fret, Umio. Uzume here is ya. I'll get you some krill in a little bit. Krill? Well, perhaps I will partake. I'm sorry too, Umio. We wanted to celebrate your turn, but we didn't really know how to prepare anything very elaborate. I can make simple sweets, but when it comes to meals, it's not really my strong suit. It's nothing. You need to apologize for Gearsy. The gesture is more than enough for me. Thank you. By the way, what do you two usually eat? I can't imagine there's many other things available aside from canned foods. When necessary, we do utilize our canned goods, but normally Uzume prepares meals with anything she can find out there. Granted, they're simple dishes, of course, and we generally season and heat the gathered ingredients to create our meals. Oh, you guys should have your own survival reality show or something. So have you ever even eaten locusts or snakes or frogs before? Oh my gosh, like seriously, no freaking way, Nepsy. Ew, slimy little frog legs, totally gross. I can't disagree with her, but I also can't agree with her either, cause I've had frog legs before and they're not really that bad. Uzume language. Yeah, no one. Hell, I'd eat one of those ugly bastards. Huh? It'd have been really cool if you were able to chow down on some exotic grub like that. Oh well. Cool? Do you mean I could be cool? We need pudding. Nep needs pudding. Huh. Uzume's kinda cute getting excited about being cool. Duh. I see. So people think you're cool if you can eat frog. Maybe I'll try out. Life lessons here, people. Wait, don't get tricked, Uzume. Neptune, you gotta stop saying weird things like that to people. It's not very nice. Sorry, Nepgear. I couldn't help it. Uzume, before I forget, the baby bugs have gave these to me as a gift for helping them. Would you like to take some? Are those shiitake mushrooms? They're delicious if you roast them on a skewer, and the sight of you voraciously devouring them would be quite delightful. Nuh-uh. No frickin' way. I don't care what anyone says, I'm never eating those things. Dear me. Your disdain for shiitake mushrooms is incredibly worrisome. You don't eat shiitake, Uzume? I can't stand the taste or texture. It's truly a shame. They are very convenient. Shiitake mushrooms are exquisite roasted or boiled and perform wonderfully in soup stocks. Soup stock? I wouldn't touch one with a 10-foot pole if it was out of share crystals. I'm not eating them. Well, anyway, now that we're nourished, I suppose it's time we explain what has actually transpired here in this nation. Additionally, I extend my deepest gratitude to both of you for saving me. Now, could you tell me just how you both happened to come to the city? So yeah, that's why we're in a bit of a bind. I see. I'm beginning to make sense of your unique predicament. So you come here from another continent, or perhaps have burrowed your way out of an underground nation, or you're delusional. I could construct several different theories, but I believe the most probable is that you both come from another dimension. Ah, damn it, I hate to say it, but yeah, I mean, I guess we could have managed to venture into another dimension yet again. yet again. May I assume that you both have done this before? Journey to an alternate dimension, I mean. Yep, you're right. Right on the money, my fishy friend. Man, we went through a lot of trouble to get back home last time, too. I hate dimension hopping. Time gets all wacky and we're gone for years, but back home only a few days have passed. Ridiculous. I believe I understand now. So, how will we get home, big sis? If we're really in another dimension, we probably can't even contact these far. Chin up, Nep Jr. At least we know where we are now. That's pretty good. If we know where we are, then all we gotta do is find out where the path from here to home is. But how do we figure out that path like that even looks like? Omeo, are monsters really the only ones here? Maybe there are other people that have just got it hiding somewhere very far away. Now I think about it, did none of the CPUs from the other nations survive? Where are they? I apologize, but as far as I know, the only CPU that exists is Uzume. There used to be people here though, right? There's still traces of them on the internet. Indeed, they existed a long time ago. Without knowledge of their existence, I'd have thought of you as human. However, when I was born, this world was already in this state of desolation and ruin. That's why I was quite surprised to meet you both. So, does no one actually know why the world ended up in this condition? Uzume states the giant, as she calls it, is the direct reason. But I believe an even greater cause exists. Would you take a look at this? It's some data I found It's some data I found, although it's a little broken. This appears to be a journal. The text is buggy here and there, but it's truly quite fascinating. I'd like to investigate more about what Okay. I'd like to investigate more about what's happened this world. Kind of forgot the 2 in there. The extra 2. My ability might not be great, but allow me to help. We may uncover information vital to the safety and preservation of this world. Thank you very much. Incidentally, Uzume has been rather quiet for some time now. And she's asleep. She appears to be in a deep sleep. This is unsurprising considering she was already exhausted before devouring that large meal. Oh, I'm sorry for keeping you both up just to talk. I'm sure you're both very tired as well. Please, it's no trouble at all. Actually, Umio, there's something I wanted to ask about Uzume. So I noticed Uzume's personality and speech kind of changed randomly once in a while. What the heck's up with that? She is pushing herself. Pushing herself? Originally, she was a girl with a cheerful disposition, much like when she transforms. What? Really? Even if she acted carefree, she was very earnest. She may have believed that as she was, we could not rely on her in this crumbling world. As she continued a life of survival and combat, her personality and speech slowly changed. To believe Uzume was like that in the past. That's why she is so hung up on the idea of being cool, huh? There must be some part of her subconscious that relates being cool to being reliable. But one person's personality is not something so easily changed. As Uzume has always been prone to Richard daydreams. She often returns to her true self during those times. Oh yeah, I've definitely noticed that. Now then, it's quite late. We can speak of what our next steps will be in the morning. I'm sure you both are tired, so please get some rest. Yes, you're right. I really am exhausted from fighting today. Good night, Umia. Thanks for speaking with us. Night. See you in the morning. Yes, good night. Pleasant dreams to you both. Suddenly starting to... And today is Nep Station. With me, your host Neptune. Today I'm joined by me, Uzume Tanoboshi, with an awesome broadcast just for you. Yeah, I was able to defeat that mutt too. Must be because I'm so cool. Well, let's forget about what other Uzume is cool or not for now. What? Since we're here, let's try acting out an episode preview thingy. Take it away, Uzume. After saving Umio, what awaited Neptune Company was another type of hell. Greed and violence settled in after destruction. A city of Platform Zero created after 100 years of war. If you throw vice, treachery, corruption, and chaos into a blender, you get Zero Dimension. Next episode, Swirl. We'll have you follow Neptune and us into hell. That wasn't really an episode preview in the slightest, but... bye-bye. Neptune here, I want to eat pudding. Goodness, what should I do? There isn't any pudding around, and even if I wanted to make some, we don't have the ingredients. Pudding. What's going on? I can hear you guys from outside. Greetings. Nepsi is lively as usual, I see. Oh, Uzume. Umia. We have a bit of a problem. Pudding. If I don't have any pudding, I'll die. Pudding. And there's our problem. I understand. Unfortunately, unless we somehow make it ourselves, we won't find any. No, 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 no. Pudding! Dear me, I'm finding it difficult to tell which one is actually the older sister. It may be Nepsi's influence, but now I really want to try eating some pudding. Right? You want to eat pudding too, right, Uzume? That bittersweet taste of caramel sauce poured over a nice portion of cold, refreshing custard pudding. This is making me hungry. Even one day without it causes this Neptune to feel all sentimental. Custard pudding, huh? But green tea pudding and chocolate pudding are great too. Maybe we can go find some ingredients in some abandoned grocery stores nearby. If they had the eggs for pudding, we'd be even more super ultra lucky, right? If we found some ooze made with toast want to make yummy sweets and eat all our beautiful friends. Oh, it's been quite a while since I've made some. How about we make a whole bunch of diff kinds of puddings and have a big pud together. You should not shoot your autistic brother. Oh, when I say pudipa, it's a shortening for pudding party. Doesn't it sound like ultra mega fun? So yeah, a pudding party might be kind of tight, so maybe we could try it out or whatever. But the problem is the ingredients. You need eggs and milk, right? With the world in this state, I don't think we're gonna find either. Wait, we might actually have some eggs. Why are you staring in my direction? Hey Nepsy, do you think you can make pudding out of fish eggs too? Fish eggs? Fish pudding? Wow, this might be a whole new breed of pudding on our plates here. This needs to happen. For science! Just a moment, you two. I want you to calm down first. No matter how you look, I'm a male fish. Even if you were to cut my stomach open, you wouldn't find what you're looking for. Damn. Whew. To the day I had never before thanked my parents for bringing me into this world as a male. You have your share of troubles too, don't you, Meow? Alright then, Nepsy. It's still possible there are some ingredients left somewhere. Let's go search for them. You're right. Oh, even if you only find enough ingredients for one spoonful, it's worth it. And they're gone. That they are.
Pudding, pudding.
Nep Jr., I found some eggs. Huh? I've got milk and sugar too. I think we're all set for now. What? You too, Snake? There were actually some monster peddlers nearby who just opened up a shop. Not only that, but everything here is 100% organic and fresh. This feels just a little too convenient. Well, as long as we have food we can eat, I think anything's fine at this point. Let's start whipping up this pudding right away, Gearsy. Yeah. I'll just hang out with you for while they work at Magicumio. Considering we've never had a chance to sit and have a talk together, this may be the perfect opportunity to deepen our friendship. Where's that coming from? Sincerest apologies, Nepsy. It appears to be a call from one of my friends. Please excuse me for a moment. There he goes. Now I got nothing to do while I wait for pudding. Oh well, they say hunger is the best ingredient. I think I'll take a walk to get my blood flowing. Neptune, the pudding's done. Sorry about that, Nepsy. We made way too much, so it took quite a while. Whoa. How are there baby bugs? Oh, good job, you two. Oh, it's fried shrimp. He's back. Best fried shrimp. Thank you for the hard work. Oh, it's Mitsuzume. What's going on here? I had some time to kill before you guys were done, so I took a walk around and ran into these baby bugs. I thought eating delicious sweets together with everyone makes them even more scrumptious, so I invited them over. Nice idea, Nepsy. We used all the ingredients we brought out and we made way too much. Now I'm really hungry too. I can't wait for the pudding. I will boil us some tea then. Our surroundings may be I cannot pronounce that word. But let's treat ourselves to a tea party. A decrepit is what that... okay. Because I know English. Oof, I am so stuffed. I just can't get started up unless I have a pudding day. You really do love your pudding, don't you? The tea you made for us was really delicious, Umio. What kind of tea is this? Thank you, it's my original blend. I'm a bit of a hobbyist when it comes to tea. I can give you some of this blend if you'd like. Really? Thank you. Looks aside, you really are a gentleman, Umio. I think he's pretty handsome on the outside too, you know. I mean, I guess, if you're into fish. That's right, Uzume had that sort of style sense. Now that our tea party is winding down, I would like to have a meeting discussing our future strategies if you're all willing. I don't mind. I'm super down. My motivation gauged at max now that my belly's full of pudding. Well, let's jump in immediately. I just received a call informing me of a place where share crystals may be located. We've used up a lot from the previous fights, so it'd be great for me to restock my supply. Furthermore, we can surmise that there is a large supply of share crystals at this location. We might even be able to execute our plan. Indeed. As long as we have the necessary share crystals, our preparations will be complete. Which means we can finally... Hey, so what's this plan you guys are talking about? It'd be nice if you let me and Nepgear in on this stuff so we can understand. Oh right, my bad. To explain it simply, it's a plan to defeat that Colossus you've already seen. I said, what? You have a way to defeat that giant thing? After repeated battles with it, I came to realize that it's weak to share energy. However, because of its size, even if you strike it with share energy on a single point, it has little effect. This is why we're attempting to contain it by creating a special barrier that uses a huge amount of share crystals. Holy moly, that's a pretty crazy plan. Without even a giant would get clobbered. Yep, that's the idea. Anyway. Okay. Let's hurry and go get those crystals. restock on supplies. That's right, guys. We've got Umio on the party now. I got the DLC. Now let's see what this fish can do.
How is this?
Now, who to choose? You're so damn lame. Yeah, my turn. What should I do? Here I go. Yay, I got one. What should I do? I'll end this. What should I do?
Nothing. What shall I do? How is this? It was merely chance.
Best character.
Let's try going here. Let's do our best, everyone.
Nothing. What shall I do?
I'm a force of fury. You're so damn lame. Yeah, I'm waiting. What should I do?
It is my turn.
What should I do? I'm a force of fury. You're so damn lame. All right, defeated. Next. Looks like we win this match. I choose you. Let's go.
Huh. So there are share crystals hiding even in a place like this. Wow, I can't believe such a beautiful place still exists in this world. You must realize that this place is this way because it's where share crystals reside. Why is that? The lands of this nation and this world are almost completely lifeless. I personally believe that the dead land and directly it correlates to the fact that the amount of CPUs protecting power has greatly diminished. The sole reason game industry exists is due to the protective powers of the CPUs. That's just like my nation too, Planetoon. Can't do anything without me around. However, according to the ancient text, it is said that the source of the CPU's power is, in actuality, the faith of the people. If this world bears no human population, CPUs can no longer manifest their true power. My theory is that these share crystals scattered across the lands are crystallizations of the faith of all those who used to exist here. I suppose that CPUs and their people create nations by developing a relationship that is mutually supportive. It was the same in game industry of another dimension we explored before. I mean, no matter the dimension we're in, game industry will usually operate in the same way. Well, that makes my job of explaining it much easier. My recent investigation has found that this is the only nation which still exists. There is literally nothing beyond the mountains and oceans. So it was true after all. No effing way. So this means that we're seriously in an end of the world situation? End of the world is quaint in comparison. Let us return to the previous topic. So although Uzume is a CPU, this nation is still slowly perishing. Any ideas as to why that is? No. Considering Uzume remains dependent on a steady supply of share crystals, I believe this world has not accepted her as its CPU. What? In a world without CPUs, this place may no longer even be game industry. What do you think will happen to this world if this very last nation falls into ruin? It would disappear one minute. If we venture to get into the shell of the game industry, you could perhaps call it the zero dimension. I'm not giving up. Even if this world doesn't accept me, everyone else here looks up to me as a CPU. I'm sticking it out till the end. Back to the topic at hand, the beauty and abundance of this place is due to the share crystal's energy feeding this entire forest. This happens every time the natural abundance in this area is proof of immense power held within these share crystals. And like this huge forest, right? That means there has to be big enough share crystal power at work here. But if we take all the share crystals we find here, won't this forest wither and die? Correct. Areas like these are quite precious, however, so we try not to remove all the share crystals. Phew, that's good. That means we can come back on a field trip and look at the pretty flowers. Neptune, Umio was discussing a fairly grave topic with us. That's why you decided to contribute to this conversation? Nep Jr., don't you get it? Everybody needs a little normalcy in crazy times like these. Those everyday pleasures are so important. Wow, normalcy. You're so right. Once we finish all this, coming here and just staring at the flowers would be so beautiful. We could throw a huge party and invite the baby bugs and everyone else. That does sound really nice. I could even make a whole bunch of pudding like I did today. I'll help out too. I want to try making different flavors. How long has it been since I've seen such a happy expression on Uzume? If it were possible, I'd wish for her to always have such a smile on her face.
This level of an injury does not warrant my surrender. Never give up.
I can now swim around Izumio. Amazing.
Not bad.
Incoming!
Uh-oh.
Ouch! What shall I do?
I'll end this all. You're so damn lame. I've been waiting. It's my turn. Prepare yourself.
Now then, what shall I do?
Umio used Ice Beam. It's super effective.
Now, who to choose? To the chest. What should I do? Easy peasy. I win.
Level up. This is our chance. Now, what shall I do? I've got you.
Now, who to choose? You're so damn lame. What should I do? What should I do? There! Please get down!
Oh god.
Okay. Now then, what shall I do? How is this?
Now, who to choose? Let's go! Chip! You're 10 years too early. Looks like we win this match. I'm gonna die. I'm seriously gonna die.
Oh Lord, poison doesn't go away.
I'm full of energy. How's it look? How's that? Does it fit me? Goodness, I like it.
How is it?
You have nice taste. How is it?
Hey, it was me. It's been a while. Oh, hey, it's you, Goobs. Yeah, it's been a while. Is this doggo also an acquaintance of yours, Uzume? Yeah, Goobs is one of my allies here. He may not look like it, but old Goobs here is the head of the doggo tribe. Well, I guess you can't judge a doggo by its cover. Come here, Goobs, you little rascal. Oh, there. Who's the good doggo? Good. This girl really knows her way around. So what's up, Goobs? What are you doing out here? We were finally of some help to you, it's me. We're the ones who found the crystals. I should have known it was you. Thanks, Goobs. You really outdid yourself. This monster seemed to really get attached to you, isn't it? I'm not doing anything special, really. These guys get friendly all on their own. By the way, my other friends are also out searching for more crystals right now. We better go look for those too. I don't want these guys running into trouble on my behalf. It's no trouble. Like to be relied on. We like to be relied on, and truthfully, it wouldn't hurt if you acted more like CPU and took a little more control. Even if you put it like that, it's just not my thing, Goobs. You know that? I feel you, man. You're a lot like me. You don't have the time to be bossing everyone around. You can't sit still. That's kinda true. I'd rather be on the front lines with everyone else, too. We're gonna go search over that way, so if you find anything, just come call us. Understood, Goo. Let's head out.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
It is my turn.
Now, who to choose?
Well, chat's dead. There doesn't seem to be anything here. How about you, Nepsy? No more. I'm tired. I can't take another step. Looks like no luck there either. Uzume, Nepsy seems tuckered out. Why don't we rest for a little while? Yeah, you're right. We still have quite a long way, to go, so we should. Go, go! What's up, Goobs? You're in a big hurry. We found a share crystal, you. Please come with me to check it out. Really? How big is it? It's bigger than any we've seen before. Hell yeah. Oh man, it's been so long. We're gonna finally defeat that giant. This is great, Uzume, but I'm a little jealous. Jealous of the share crystal? You can use a share crystal to replenish your share energy, but it's not possible for us. If we had share energy too, we could help you out more. Don't worry about it, really. You're already a huge help as it is. I personally would like to witness all three of you lined up and transformed. Oh man, that would be really cool, wouldn't it? It'd be something out of a Sentai Ranger show. Hey Nepsy, Gearsy, it's worth a shot. Want to try using my share crystals? We wouldn't have problems if we could use those to transform. It sucks, but it looks like we can't get shares from those crystals. How about eating them? Eating it? No, no, no. Share crystals are way hard. There's no way we could they could be chomped on. What about if we crush them into powder? Then you can mix it with pudding. Oh, that sounds delicious already. What? That's what you'll agree to? I think that may be a bit of a stretch, you two. Then maybe Umio and the others could try their hardest to make shares. Don't you think it'd be cool if we borrowed strings from our friends to all go HDD at once? Like in a cool anime show? You totally do, huh? I totally want to transform and fight all awesomely with you two. If you wish for it, I believe it is possible. Huh? What do you mean by... Also, your speech is slipping. Well, yeah. If it's not possible, well, screw it. Anyway, right now, what we gotta do is go get that share crystal. Those brats are planning something. Oh, item.
Not bad.
I'm getting fired up.
What shall I do? I'll leave it to you.
My turn. You're so damn late. You were such a pain.
Okay.
That did...
I'll nip you all up. I'll be serious. One strike. Yay! I got one. Did everyone see how I did?
Level up. Tuh. Tuh.
It's our chance to attack together.
It is my turn. Warning. I'll leave it to you.
I'll end this all. You're so damn lame. You were such a pain. Leave this to me. What should I do? Yes, it's all over. place especially for me. I couldn't thank you enough.
Oh, it's Miss Uzume, too.
Miss Uzume is here.
We've been waiting, Miss Uzume.
Miss Uzume thanked us. Ooh, I'm so happy.
What the snap? There are so many doggoos. And they're speaking all friendly-like, too.
Oh gosh. Seeing them warm up to Uzume like this is gonna make it a lot harder to fight them back home.
So, my friends, where's this share crystal that you discovered?
It's right over here, Lou. Please take a look.
Oh man, you guys weren't playing around. This is definitely a share crystal.
Its size is remarkable. Uzume, we can finally proceed.
That's what she said.
I know, I can feel it. The amount of share energy crystallized in this thing is amazing. Everyone, thank you so much. With this, I'll finally defeat the giant.
But why bother? Please, allow me to put an immediate end to your delusions.
What's going on?
Oh, fun.
No way! Why did it show up now of all times?
Is it targeting Uzume or the share crystal?
Doesn't matter. Little do these idiots know, this actually is gonna work out in my favor. I'll crush the giant, here and now! Nepsi, Gearsy, lend me a hand!
Leave it to us.
Yeah!
Hey, you big idiot! This ends today! I've crafted this technique especially to defeat you! Prepare to die!
Well, I can't have you do that now, can I?
What?
It can't be. How can...
Are you friggin' kidding me? Come on! Dang it! Who's out there? We literally...
You've earned it, brat.
Who the hell are you?
I suppose this is the first time we've met like this. Very well, then. I will tell you. I am called R4. Along with the Dark CPU, I am the one who will bring about the end of you and your world.
R4?
Oh, I see you have heard of my power.
She an acquaintance or what?
Honestly, she's like one of those annoying relatives you don't like too much because she's always criticizing or picking fights with you. Ahem. Let me explain to those in the audience new to the series. We've fought this Herald boss lady character called R4 like 1 billion times in the older games and anime releases. She's so boring. I seriously don't even want to look at our snore right now. She's not about to make us enter a boss fight, is she? Ugh, I'm so over it.
Big sis, maybe you should be less meta in explaining it so the players get a more immersive, believable experience. But in our world, R4 should have perished. And in the other dimension, I thought she had reformed completely. Which means that this R4 must be different from the ones we've seen.
It seems like you brainiacs were hatching a fairly thoughtful scheme with that crystal. It's too bad. Now, Dark CPU, annihilate every last one of these insolent brats!
Hold the flip phone! This kind of map-wide weapon is a rule violation! Where's your sense of sportsmanship?
Prattle on all you'd like. Your end is nearing by the second. No need to hold back, Dark Purple. Thoroughly grind them into dust.
Help me!
Nepsy and Gearsy, take Goobs and everyone else and run!
Uzume, what are you talking about?
I'm the only one it's after. I'll be the distraction while you get everyone out of here!
No, I don't wanna. I'm not leaving you behind, Uzume.
This is my fight! This doesn't even concern you! I got you all involved in my fight. My problem. I can't let you die because of that!
Well, we don't want you to die either. And now that we're friends, this does concern us. Consider us involved.
I feel the same way as Neptune. I know we just met, but I could never abandon a friend in need.
Hey, come on! The way you two are talking makes it sound like I won't make it.
You're worried about it though, right? The share crystal's broken. You have no power. You look totally desperate.
What?
Oh, jeez. With a face like that, it's even more impossible for us to leave you behind.
But we don't have enough share crystals to even think about flipping this situation around. Our plan failed completely.
Don't sweat it, pal. We don't even need those crystals. We're gonna beat this thing up the old-fashioned way.
Neptune, what do you mean by that? No way. This is share energy? I feel power flowing through me.
What is this? Huh? Could it be?
It's over, Goo. We're so dead. Don't give up, Goo. Uzume, she's gonna definitely do something big.
That's right! She always managed to come out on top before, and today we have 2 more friends helping her. Ooh.
Is it you guys?
I understand now. The faith of the Dogoos is flowing into us as share energy.
Yes, that's it.
What's this?
But aren't the Dogoos monsters? How can this be? It's never happened before.
Let's not sweat the small stuff like logic or plot development. Let's just beat this fool up. Let's go, Little Nep.
Yeah!
Keep your eyes on us, please.
We'll show you the true power of a CPU!
What are these forms of yours?
CPU Purple Heart, I have arrived.
I'm Purple Sister Nepgear. Don't underestimate me just because I'm a CPU candidate.
You twerps were CPUs?
What was that? Was that a memory? But why would I see that now, of all times? Whatever, it doesn't matter right now. If we have the share energy, then there's only one thing to do. Goobs, we'll put your wishes to good use. Transform!
And then, shearing field activate. Shearing field activate!
What? What the hell is going on?
This field. This is incredible. What is this power?
The plan is a huge success. We captured it within the field.
I knew you told us we could contain it, but I didn't expect this space to be created. Is this due to the power of the share energy?
This is a sub-dimension created by Uzume's ability, which uses share energy as a medium.
Uzume's ability?
What is this field? Why can't I gather my strength?
Sit down and shut that old lady mouth of yours up. We're totally gonna beat up this silly giant you're so proud of. Okay, here we go. The first and final, real and true fight.
Fights with dark CPUs are giant battles that differ from regular battles. Giant battles occur in a special place called the sharing field. You cannot use normal combo attacks against giant enemies. You'll have to battle using skills. There are some skills that cannot be used during these battles. Within Sharing Field, you will recover some SP every turn. Watch your SP consumption and recovery carefully during these battles. In addition, floating islands are your footholds within the Sharing Field. If you move to the edge of each island, you can jump to the nearby island with X. Take advantage of jumping when you want to avoid multiple characters getting hit at once or to gather them for recovery. Fight effectively by moving characters and taking advantage of formation skills. There are formidable foes, so do your best.
Don't regret picking a fight with Uzume, okay?
Nothing. What shall I do? Use this.
It's Uzume's turn.
Leave this to me. Let's get fired up. I no longer have doubts.
Spiral Dream! Here I go!
All right, I'll go calmly.
Multiple beam launcher!
Nothing. What shall I do? How is this?
Let's end this. Cross combination.
It's Uzume's turn. Powerful full power! There!
I guess we have to do this.
MPV out! Target locked!
Nothing. What shall I do? How is this?
Leave this to me.
Alright, so...
Cross combination.
From what I can remember, this is going to be the first of many of these giant battles.
So tired.
All right, I'll go calmly.
Nothing. What shall I do?
Romeo, I'll be awesome and be the one to finish the blow.
How is this?
Best character for the win. Fuck yeah.
I'll dedicate this victory to Uzume.
Level up.
I feel power overflowing.
I feel strength overflowing.
One of my dreams came true! Did we do it?
Yes, we've defeated that monstrosity.
We did it! We did it! We won against that giant! Thank you. Thank you so much, Neptune Gearsy.
There's no need to thank us. It's not over yet.
Huh?
R4's still here, right?
Oh, that's right! That old lady appeared so fast, I completely forgot!
To think that the Dark CPU could possibly lose to idiots like you!
Plot armor.
Now then, whatever shall we do?
Perhaps we should place the old lady in captivity and interrogate her.
You want to capture me? Ha! What could you possibly do to me in your current state?
Yeah, whatever. We have more people than you.
How aggravating. I will have to withdraw for the time being.
You're running away?
Enjoy what little time you have left until the next time we cross paths.
She got away.
It would appear so, but honestly, we were not ready to take her on.
I'm so worn out. My legs feel like noodles.
Mine too. I'd be pretty happy if I didn't have to fight again for a while.
Ooh, same here. Still, it's kind of a shame.
A shame? You mean that R4 just escaped?
Nope. I just thought that it'd be great to drink some cold juice since we're so worn out, but we don't have any, so yeah, it's a total shame.
Then once we get back to base, we can have a toast together. Although, I think I just need to sit here for a little while. I can barely move. All right! Are you okay, Uzume? Why are you screaming?
At last! I finally put that giant 6 feet under! How can I contain that excitement?
Uzume, although I truly understand your sentiments, I would appreciate if you refrain from yelling right into my ear.
You have ears?
Oh, he has ears even though he's a fish. I wonder where he's hiding them.
And it's all because you two stayed here by my side, fighting the good fight. I want to thank you formally, so thank you. Man, all I keep doing is giving thanks. Whew, I can't really walk anymore either. Hell, I can't even stand.
You've worked so very hard. By all means, rest. You've earned it.
Alright guys, I think that's where I'm going to call this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream Sunday.